Ladles and jelly spoons. Did you miss us? We missed you. But we're back. SuperNova Pro is in the building with a special edition of Blackout. We're kicking things off with one half of Air Chaos. Oh, love these guys. I do. They bring the energy. And I can respect that. King Feck. Coming back. Had a rough time at International Incident. Came close, but no cigar. And solo action. His partner, the Prodigy. I love these guys. I do. His partner Prodigy will be in action later on, but who? Does Feck? Oh my gosh. Who is blowing this pyro budget? No way. Ladies and gentlemen, former high-class wrestling hybrid champion, Black Excellence, the direct protege of the Iceman, is blowing our pyro budget. Making his way to the ring. Oh. Black Excellent. The shiniest dude I've ever seen in my life. Good Lord Jesus. Our entire pyro budget has been blown. Now it's been completely trashed. Next week's budget blown. Black Excellence making his SuperNova Pro debut. We got the Kang. We got Excellence. We got ourselves an opening bout. Black Excellence. Float over DDT. Just starting things off. Apparently a bake match has started somewhere. Float over style. Oof. Black Excellence. Not even taking time, just stomping. There's that whirlwind brainbuster. Black Excellence. Oh, Excellence driver. And we're done in this town. Man's entrance longer than the actual match. Black Excellence not paid by the hour. Just came through an Excellence driver. One, two, three. And we are done in this town. The debut. The quick debut. And a night of debuts. Black Excellence getting the dub. We're going to move on from here quickly to another debut. This time in a tag team division. As in nobody's in particular who we haven't seen in quite some time. As a unit. Suck my unit. Anyway. Nobody's in particular. Easy squash fodder. Been done. Taking on the debuting tag team of the Overnight Express. Yes, there's a kid with blue hair. That is Angus Cody. And his tag team partner, Landon Ingram. I don't know much about these guys. I should know more. They came up through CWA, former CWA tag team champions. They got the Collins Cup call-up. Yes, the Collins Cup will be here about a month away. All tag teams all the time. You know we loves our tag teams here at SuperNova Pro. And we got another debut. All I know is these guys, Overnight Express, lots of energy, lots of synergy. I mean, I can't wait. I know you're already asking what I'm asking is why does Angus Cody have blue hair? Well, they said if they lost the CWA tag team titles, he would dye his hair blue. Got a little overconfident. Lost. But in losing, they were so impressive that they got the call up. They got the golden ticket. Now, folks, we will also be coming at you Sunday. And you know how big Sunday is. Everybody's going to be doing their thing. We're also going to be doing our thing. But that's Sunday. Now we have the Nip. The Nobody's in particular. Been done. Finally went out and got himself a tan. I appreciate that. Easy squash fodder. Man, they need to, like, just let the horseshoes go. And I'm like looking at them, and I'm just like, the horseshoes don't make you look intimidating. The horseshoes make you look like you're late for the early bird special. There they are. There's the Nip. Nobody's in particular shirts are on the site. They're on spwshop.com. And now, ladles and jelly spoons, Angus Cody, Landon Ingram, the Overnight Express, Angus Cody, very jovial, very jubilant, very excited to be here. Landon Ingram, kind of excited to be here. He's way more chilled out than his partner is. Angus, getting there we go. Oh, they have a secret handshake and everything. I already like these guys. And Ingram letting everybody know who the hell he is. Oh, man. They might be my new favorite tag team entrance. The Nip. Getting pumped. They take on the Overnight Express. And this one is a go. Oh, now it's go. Running heel kick. Angus Cody. Standing corkscrew moonsault. This kid is loaded with sugar. Springboard moonsault. You just gonna throw everything out right now? Angus Cody on all kinds of fire right now. Working on the leg. A little technical prowess. All right. Works for me. Oh, sweet and sour. No! Easy squat spotter flipped out, man. And for everything, he gets whipped into the corner. Back elbow, enziguri combination. Snapmare. Whee! Knee to the back. Been 99% Angus. And hard shell horseshoe head got the counter. Oh my God. Oh, what a missile launch. As Ben Dunn gets in the ring, Angus Cody having none of that nonsense. Now Ben Dunn sent into the corner. Angus tag it in. Ingram. Ingram up top. Oh! Blackout! And Langdon Ingram, Jesus, makes his SuperNova Pro debut in the high-flyingest way possible. There's a counter from Landon Ingram. Whoop. There's a counter again. Landon Ingram on top of things. Ben Dunn sent back into the corner. Easy squash fodder. Oh, watch out! Oh! Hiroshi Date at the sidestep. Easy squash fodder stays interrupting the ref. Landon Ingram getting placed in the tree of Black Rob. Oh! Ben Dunn taking control. Ben Dunn looks like a carrot. I think he overcame himself. Ingram back on his feet after the counter. Here we go. There it is. I don't know what it's called, but it looks dope. Both members can do it, apparently. And Ben Dunn rushing. Easy squash fodder. Getting some offense in. There's a lariat. There's a forearm. There's another lariat. There's a knee across the chest. Angus Cody kicking out at 1 and some change. And then gets back on his feet, kicking the gut. Shining Wizard. Ben Dunn outside the ring looking been dead. Cody now going for the pin. Oh, 2.5. Ben Dunn gets up to his feet. Ben Dunn still alive. Easy squash fodder. Not looking very alive. Oh, counter. Counter headlock with a headlock. Let go. Irish whip reversal. Huh. Gotcha. Hot sauce. Swinging neck breaker. Angus Cody, where are you going, sir? Oh, up top. Swanton bomb. Broken up by Ben Dunn. Ben Dunn got Landon Ingram. Both these guys very exciting. There it is again. Back elbow enziguri combination. I miscalled that flying maneuver from Angus Cody. I'm reading my CWA notes. He refers to call it a Pteranodon bomb. Very, very fine. Very, very fine. I know he's a dinosaur enthusiast. Hot sauce! Surprise ninja with the Rana and a backflip just to let you know he cool. Oh, you were so close. Not today, dude. Monkey flip. And Ingram not paying attention. Easy squash fighter sent into the corner. And this match is officially twice as long as the last match. At least twice as long. Maybe even 3 times as long. Oh! Slingshot, leg drop, raindrop, drop top. Cody now, full of energy, can't decide what he wants to do, just hops back in the ring. Tags in Landon Ingram. Let's see what Landon has. Super kick! That's what he has. Surprise ninja. Irish whip reversal. Squash fodder. Hangman's neck breaker. That's new. Now, easy squash fodder in control right now. We could have a jabroni effect. Squash fodder. Sending Landon into the corner. Landon fought his way out. Fireman's carry take over time. And L.I. from Bed-Stuy. Nah, he's from Rochester. Watch out, Ben Dunn's there. Oh! Ben Dunn ruining the aerial attempt. Landon Ingram dead somewhere. Nah, he's dead in the middle of the ring. I can see him. There's no counts. There's no outs. Easy squash fighter looking to capitalize. Off the ropes. Back elbow blocked by Landon Ingram. Hey, Angus, pay attention. See, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Rule number 1, always be looking. An easy squash fodder right now could just be finishing things. 2 count. And done. Oh! A bell clap. Neck breaker variation. Easy squash fodder. In control right now. Ingram gets Cody. Huh! Heel kick to the face. Have an enziguri to the gut. Angus Cody just firing shots. In comes Ben Dunn. Huge boot. Ha! Make it a double. Nope. 3's the crowd though. Off the ropes, Cody hits the single leg drop kick. Now coming off. Wizard special. Here's Cody going back up top. Will we see it again? Pteranodon bomb. Almost a 3 count. Easy squash fodder, and you get punched in the face for all your troubles. Super kick. Variation. That wasn't even a super kick. It was more like a heel hook. Or a heel kick. Right in the hole 4. This match is way more exciting than I thought it would be. Not even going front. The journeyman giving the young guys a ride like an Uber or a Lyft. Cody with that rear chinlock variation. Ben Dunn's not going to give up, though. He's been done. Eat that shot to the face. He just right to the outside. Huh. Ooh, sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Trying to get Ben Dunn up. Ben Dunn not playing that mess. Just stomping out the young boy. Ooh. Oh, we're going chop for chop. Now forearms. Ben Dunn's going to lose the battle of forearms. Enziguri countered. Or sidestep. Not really countered. Cody. Right back in. Escorted back in. Easy squash fodder back in. Whoop. Oh, DDT. And then right in the hole 4. Hokey smokes. Easy squash fodder fights his way out of hole 4. Did a running forearm. Oh my goodness. And back into the corner we go. Oh! Sidestep. Cody's still not out of it. And was Cody finally out of it. Boing. Lost art and mid-range jumper on full display. Cody's going back up. Ben Dunn already there. Just throws him on top of his own partner. Angus down. Easy down. Ingram tagged in. Easy once apiece. High knee. Leaving lariats, Batman. Have a double. Man, I am acting up right now. Super kick. Two count. Knots landing. Old school name for a pretty new school move. And that'll do ya. Very hard fought victory. Here we go. Pteranodon Bomb. Angus Cody is a madman. He's a madman. Easy squash fodder. And Ben Dunn. Whew. Super kick. Eat it. Easy squash fodder and Ben Dunn gave these young dudes as much as they can handle. Big props to the old school. But in the end, Landon Ingram hitting Knots landing. Ben Dunn couldn't get in time. And these two little balls of energy known as the Overnight Express getting the dub. Sound like I said get in the tub. But I definitely said get in the dub. Anyway, we're going to move on. And here's the Prodigy taking on the Cruiserweight champ, Andres Calderon. Calderon coming off a successful title defense against Sonico Volante at International Incident 2. Prodigy, like I said earlier, when Fett came up just short against Next Gen for those tag team championships. I have no idea where I was going with that. Well, the Prodigy also made his solo debut down in Blitz Wrestling Organization. Very impressive. So it's good to see that SuperNova Pro talent is spreading out and Blitz Wrestling Organization talent is spreading out We got some news to talk about. News you can use. Probably get to it after this match. And out comes the Prodigy. Sir Dankandrank. There's something in that cup, and it is not the power of positivity. This boy is just getting all the way down. It's almost as though he doesn't have any drink. What's in the cup? I have to know. The Prodigy waiting, and out comes the champion. Get your pew-pews ready. Pew-pew! Andres Calderon in the building. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Speaking of where Brooklyn at, I'm sure you're aware of the event that happened and what happened, and oh my God. All I'm going to say is I didn't shed a tear at the end. I didn't. Somebody was cutting onions, and, you know, it was a whole thing. We got the Prodigy. We got Calderon. We got ourselves a match. We got the Prodigy just running straight through the champ right now. Prodigy with the height advantage and the weight advantage. Calderon has the experience advantage and the Mario Kart banana peel slip advantage. Whee! Monkey roll. Monkey flip. Prodigy way on fire. Smooth stole the regatta driver. Gets a 1 count. That's what you get from jacking moves. Here's another Detroit smash. What is this kid? What even is he right now? Man has a barrel of problems. There's a tiger feint around the ring. That's Calderon's move. Just going to steal all of the stuff. Moonsault. No gravy on the biscuits. Hokey smokes. And that's how you do the monkey flip. Calderon back up in this. Speaking of jacking moves. This is just a swag jacking match right here. Calderon with the counter, sending the Prodigy to the outside. Hey, we finally got a match with a 10 count. Prodigy escorted in. Prodigy trying not to catch that L the way his partner did. Calderon being introduced to that turnbuckle. And now the time killer. Does this dude have any moves of his own? Calderon was fighting his way out. Nice head scissor takedown from the on the Carlos Mencia of wrestling. That sad headlock. Calderon slowing this bitch down. He has to. The Prodigy is kicking his entire behind right now. Ooh, counter. Calderon has Prodigy up. Standing Liger Bomb. Hiroshi Date taking 2, perhaps 3 weeks to get in the counting position. Calderon going up top. Frog splash with a twist. 2 count. Another standing Liger Bomb. This looks like a setup. Prodigy get back up on his feet. Calderon Paradox. And that'll do ya. That'll teach kids. Swag jacking will never win. It will never prosper. The champ. Prodigy still in the handshake. A hard-fought victory for the Cruiserweight champ, Andres Calderon. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? I'm gonna ask until somebody answers me, where Brooklyn at? Before we get into Steve Taylor and Brandon Gates, a huge show up at TCW's Masters of the Ring. By the way, there were 3-day events. It was a 3-day event. There were hella matches. They had to break it down into like 2 parts. There was like night 1, part 1, night 1, part 2, night 2, part 1, night 2, part 2. And then night 3 had 2 parts. But in part 1 of night 3, our very own Iceman made his TCW debut, stomping out Michael Waxon. And all I got to say to that is, hee hee. I mean, Waxon had to call out. He had to open challenge. He was tired of, quote, the new people getting the opportunity. That sounded like it was racist. It wasn't. He was really tired of like new stars coming in to TCW and blah blah blah, and he had an open challenge for anybody, and out came the Iceman. So if you haven't seen TCW's Masters of the Ring, please go back and see it. It was a very entertaining match. It was a very entertaining event. Shout out to Kirk Hampton. By the way, it's a Shining Wizard. Wes Wesley uses a Shining Wizard. I just wanted to let you know that. It's a damn good Shining Wizard, too. It's very crisp. And this is a match between two former television champions. Steve Taylor won that belt off of Bates. Lost that nonsense. To the excellent one. Steve Taylor looking for some revenge. His sister's been doing her thing down in Blitz. Chantel Taylor, current #1 contender for the women's championship. She has huge plans coming up. All she said was stay tuned, so we're staying tuned. Steve Taylor looking for a amount of vengeance, trying to get back to something. And out comes the Madman of Manchester. Brandon Gates. Undoubtedly Project Mayhem's most successful talent. Former two-time television champion, former cruiserweight champion. By far one of the most amazing talents, not only in Project Mayhem, but here in SuperNova Pro. Making Reverend Ripley proud. Steve Taylor. Brandon Gates. This match is a go. Brandon Gates, oh, taking out the knee. Very smart. High angle reverse DDT. Brandon Gates trying to finish this one quickly. Well, I thought he was. Now he's going to Stomp Town. Drop something off and kick you in the face boulevard. And now, oh, just gross. He needs those fingers. Actually, he didn't need those fingers. He's left-handed. Steve Taylor is left-handed. There you go. There's facts for you. Whoop. Counter by Steve Taylor. Sudden death. With the reversal. Sudden death, not the finisher. And now Brandon Gates being introduced to that turnbuckle. Steve Taylor in control after... Oh! Who did Steve Taylor pay 20 bucks to? The cutter was countered. And Brandon Gates back in control of this one. Trying to set something up. Steve Taylor not with it. Neck breaker. And right in the hole four. And the Gates countered out. Oh, punch in the face. Prepare for trouble, make it a double. Oh! Counter off the arm drag. Steve Taylor, the wily veteran, going for the brain buster. Brandon Gates knows all about the brain buster. After a lucha bump in the center. Oh, nice hip toss neck breaker. And Brandon Gates doesn't even give him the courtesy of a 1 count. Shame. Gets a knee to the face for all of his troubles. Steve Taylor in control at the moment. Oh, a nice little eye rake right in front of the ref. Hiroshi Dante not seeing a damn thing, and that's cool. Taylor with the Canadian Maple Leaf. Brandon Gates not with it. He doesn't like Canadians, maple, or leaves. Forearm just shrugged off by sudden death, but that European uppercut not. Ooh. Knee to the chest. Steve Taylor struggling. Have a knee to the spine. Now we're outside in the playground. At the playground. Tiger! Up. Counter into a reverse DDT. Steve Taylor on the outside. Brandon Gates being escorted in. Steve Taylor looking to figure something out. Working on the knee. Working on the knee. And now, Jersey Turnpike, surprise ninja right to the pin. 2 count. That was pretty sudden. Again, not like sudden death. Which I think Steve Taylor is setting up for. There it is! Sudden death! And just like that, lights out. Randy Gates giving Steve Taylor all he could handle. Like not even a courtesy of a 1 count. But there it is, Jersey Turnpike. Almost did it. Sudden death. Got his dub back. More ways than one. Even though this is the first encounter. He got his $20 back. Hitting the sudden death cutter. And what on earth is that big Hugo Lazarus? That is Steve Taylor ready though. Oh, I thought he was ready. Dragon Screw. Hiroshi Dante like, nah, match is over, fam. It ain't over. Until these two settle. Oh my God. Sudden death. The final boss. Final boss came out the ruin stuff. And catches sudden death for all of his troubles. Crowd wildin'. Hugo Lazarus wildin'. We know those two aren't finished. And here's another debut of sorts. Age of the Chaos. They've been around. But they're getting in Collins Cup shape. They take on the brand new tag team of Khalil Swift and Adrian Valentine. They feel like they've been overlooked. Khalil Swift really has only had 1 match here. So I guess he's right. It hasn't been a great year for Adrian Valentine. He's still trying to find his way. But these two men, I think, will be able to figure themselves out. I don't know. I kind of like the prospect here of these two young men. Adrian Valentine, he did it last year. He cut his hair. He came in the season with all his hair blown out. He cut his hair. He was alright. I mean, he looked way more impressive than he did before, and I think he did it again. He cut his hair. And he just looks like he's ready to kick ass, to take names. Will this be the turning point in the career of Adrian TZ Valentine? I don't know. They're taking on the Agents of Chaos. I gotta be honest with you. I don't even know if they have a team name yet. So it's Swift and Valentine taking on the Agents of Chaos, 4x2-time SuperNova Pro Tag Team Champions. Dominant, except against Adrenaline Underground. Where have they been? These are questions that need answers. Was that Steve? They're here? Apparently the Underground is here. But that's not even a point right now. It's all about the agents. Sokolov in front. Sanders in the background. The BDK, Big Dangerous Killers. Sokolov, Ukrainian Freight Train, and the Big Sadistic Sanders. Looking to not only win that Collins Cup, but get back their tag team championships. And here comes these guys. All right, so they're calling themselves the Cartel. Okay. Adrian Valentine, the Mexican guy on the near screen. Khalil Swift far off. That man sparring to the beat? I don't know what's happening right now. But Swift and Valentine, or Valentine and Swift, I don't know. Looking to make a statement. Oh! Swift right in the face of Sokolov. And then just bogarting. They do not care. These guys are mad disrespectful. Agents of Chaos. The Cartel, apparently. And this match is a go. The agents are going to have the size, strength, and experience advantage in this one by far. Khalil Swift and Adrian Valentine. Holy crap, I forgot the kid's name. I feel so bad. But they will definitely have a speed and striking advantage. Adrian Valentine really is a very good striker. Hiroshi Dante down. He dead already. Oh! Little high-low, sweet and sour action. Hashtag 12 large. Swift sending the big sadistic in the corner. Oh, stomp in the face. And then comes Adrian Valentine. Working on the leg, smart move, keep the big man down. Oh, Adrian Valentine using that quickness, slowing down the big sadistic. Trying not to get him going. Well, that's all over. The overhead belly to belly. Sokolov now tagged in. Adrian Valentine, very smart. Trying his best to keep these two big men grounded. Ooh, leg sweep. Surprise ninja. Ooh, a little whirly bird action with that neck breaker. Sokolov, though, eats neck breakers for breakfast and power bombs for dinner. I don't know what he does for lunch. Maybe a panini? Valentine, though. Oh, Sokolov fighting out in the corner. Shoulder block Swift off the apron. Oh, Valentine eats a boot. But Sanders doesn't even get the courtesy of a 1 count. Shame. Oh, knee to the face. That's the second time that's happened. Adrian Valentine with the counter. And decides to taunt. Whoa, surprise. Fruit roll-up from Adrian Valentine. And right back into the corner of chaos. Huge avalanche. And he still doesn't get the courtesy of a 1 count as Khalil Swift breaks up the pin. Ooh, Jesus. Didn't see that happening. Sokolov just caught the $5 box. Ultra critical. Pretty sure Dynamite told him not to use that anymore. Adrian Valentine doesn't listen. Big sadistic. Just taking everything that Valentine has. Valentine's still up in it, though. Northern Lights rolls out. No way. Bloody Valentine. And an upset of upsets. Adrian Valentine wins his first match of the year. I guess this team up with Khalil Swift may pay dividends after all. The Cartel getting a dub. Even though they were way outpowered. And the agent's not having a good time. Oh, hot sauce? Fruit roll-up could have ended sooner. The ultra critical. And then a bloody Valentine. Khalil Swift. Very good interference keeping Sokolov out of the ring. Showing off some striking ability of his own. So we're going to move on. Ooh, this is a throwback match right here. Newly crowned two-time current reigning SuperNova Pro World Champion. The main event taking on Bake. This is a classic match right here. These two go back to their Gen 2 days of high-class wrestling. And now Bake, former television champion. Jeff Powell, current SuperNova Pro World Champion. Bake's had a rough go lately, having to deal with Project Mayhem. His boys have been so busy, they haven't been around. He's been pretty much doing it solo. Got his dub against Onslaught, though. He got his dub back against Onslaught. Brandon Gates still a thorn in his side. Cade still a thorn in his side. I mean, then he goes into high-class wrestling, and Dante Ripley's there, Insanity's there. He goes down and blitzed. He has to do with Amadeus Keith. This man has had some troubles. We'll see if his season turns around tonight. Pittsburgh, stand up. I Stay Pissed Marshmallow Man is in the building. The Bearded Beast, president of the Bearded Club. Self-proclaimed Steel City Savior. The leader and founder of Steel City Strong Style. Oh, the X Factor is in the building after missing 85% of the show. But you know what? You've been busy down at TCW, so it's good to have you. You're dealing with the X Factor. As Bake stands in the ring, fist of solidarity for his boys who are not here. Once again, X Factor doing his thing, retaining his TCW World Championship at Masters of the Ring. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Please go see it. And out comes SuperNova Pro's World Champion, the main event. Man, it's a 100% redemption story. He was all but out of wrestling just two seasons ago, maybe even longer. Banished from high-class wrestling. He did some shady stuff. He has come back, has been on the up and up ever since. Lost the match for the vacant World Championship to Travis Palmer. Got it back, beating Adam Robinson in an international incident too. But it's about Bake in the main event, and that spinning back fist. Now we got a lockup. Clean break. All right, cool. Knife edge chop. That German right now. Bake is just getting thrown around. by a rejuvenated main event. Bake, though, not playing that mess. There's 2 men in this locker room that know each other very well. It's these two. Have a lariat. Bake, though. I'm the king of lariats, so says Bake. And then that alley-oop bomb. Overhead belly to belly. This is just all power versus power right now. Crowd on their feet. Bake trying to get his life together. That's not how you do it. Deadlift power bomb from the mainest of all events. Oh, prepare for trouble. Make it double. They had to step outside, try to refresh himself. Main event followed. Head rocked off the apron. Mr. Miller's third grade math class knows that's the hardest part of the ring. I wouldn't pick either X Factor. If I do have to pick, it's probably going to be a double count out. These two don't know how to act. Oh! Off the barricade goes Bake. Well, goes the main event. Oh, they both slide in before Roshi Date got to 10. Ooh! Oh, back fist counted. Countered. I said counted. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Boing. Nice vertical suplex off the rebound. There's the huge spine buster. Right into the face. Bake, not done. I wouldn't expect him to be done. Skyliner. Two count. Bake ate the spine buster and the Skyliner. Still has fight left. But how much? You're correct. You're seeing why the main event is the champ right now. Oh, Steel City Lariat. It can come from anywhere. It can happen at any time. Two count. This is why you never count Bake out. Jeff Powell reeling from that lariat. Catches a shot to the back of the head. You know what's happening. It is time for Jeff to leave. Man, get out of here. Two count. Main event. They both fired their biggest shots and kicked out of the biggest shots. I don't think Bake is done by a long shot. Irish whip reversal. And Bake sent to the outside with that forearm. Crowd on her feet as the champ goes to the outside. Kick countered. Elbow to the knee. Ooh. Lariat countered into a German. Yep, double count out's happening. Sharp elbow to the chest. I could see that from here. They countering out. Power slam was coming. Oh, we are firing outside. We are throwing shots. Oh, once again, head sent off the apron. My butcher knows that's the hardest part of the ring. And outspeak of the devil, and the devil shows up. Former champ. This match thrown out. Evelyn's lullaby dropped on Bake. Bake will get the win by DQ. But Travis Palmer making a surprise return out of nowhere to just ruin a dope match. It's main event time, folks. And it's tag team action. It's the Fabulous Wonderfuls reunited one more time. Excellent Eric Moore, your current television champion, a former world champ. Amazing Adam Robinson. Taking on the returning Adrenaline Underground, Evan Richards and Chris Cash. Haven't been in a ring since they lost the titles to Next Gen. Regrouped, recouped, and they're back in the building. Hey man, you want Travis Palmer? We can make that happen. Blackout is still coming. I'm sure I can make some calls to the office and make that a go. We've had quite some debuts tonight. If you're just tuning in like the X Factor, please go back. Watch from the beginning. You'll see some dopeness. Just like if you go watch the 8-part epic that is Masters of the Ring down in TCW. You gotta watch it. I don't know where they came from, but they aired super early. They might have been overseas, across the international date line. But either way, everything's on demand. Please go watch TCW as we get prepared. After the main event, you go watch TCW. Watch this main event. I'm not talking about the D on this one. But I am now, because welcome to the Underground. The D is in the building. Giggity. The boys from Detroit. Evan Richards. Chris Cash. The Adrenaline... I can never say it right the first time. Adrenaline Underground. Never said it right the first time. But it's so good to have these guys back in the building. Evan Richards up top. Chris Cash in a sweet jacket. Cash Richards loves Detroit. Detroit loves them. Oh yeah, Detroit in the building. They're going up against Canada. Oh, and out first comes the television champion. Excellent Eric Moore. Representing Vancouver, British Columbia. Probably the least happy television champ I've ever seen. Eric Moore successfully defending that championship against Bate at International Incident. By the way, thank you to the lovely city of Liverpool, home of my favorite football club. Hashtag Go Reds. Hashtag You Never Walk Alone. Eric Moore walked alone. I just knew. I knew in my heart of hearts that Bake was going to beat Eric Moore, but I was wrong. I'm not apologizing because Eric Moore can suck eggs. And out comes his longtime friend and tag team partner, former SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. Amazing Adam Robinson. Adrenaline Underground. Fabulous Wonderfuls. Eric Moore starting things off. Evan Richards got him back into the corner. Ooh! Punch in the face. Hiroshi Dante's like, what the heck are you doing? Chris Cash is like, what the heck are you doing? Chris Cash has to go back out the ring. Another forearm shot. Arm wringer. To a reverse armbar. Nice clean little technical start from Eric Moore, but that lariat slowed down everything Eric Moore was trying to do. Oh, stomp on the elbow. Ugh. Jawbreaker counter though. Eric Moore still up in it. Oh! Evan Richards not playing right now. Nor should he. Nice textbook suplex. Eric Moore sent into the underground corner. Oh, fighting his way out of the bad neighborhood. Eric Moore sending Evan Richards into the bad neighborhood. Oh, Evan Richards doesn't like the bad neighborhood. He wants to go home. We're trying to go. We're going from hood to hood, pretty much. Evan Richards knocked into the corner, counters out. Sunset flip. Eric Moore gets right back up on his feet. And immediately gets Irish whipped into the corner. Fights his way out. Ooh, it's a Gary counter. What is happening right here, right now? A neck breaker variation from the excellent one. Uh-oh. He's stalking. He's stalking. Knee. Lariat. An excellent combination indeed. 2 count. And so far, neither partner has gotten into the ring. Eric Moore trying to close this out. Won the solo dolo. Eric Moore's excellent adventure. Eric Moore just got kicked smooth in his face. Back body drop for all your troubles. Eric Moore is running things right now. Now going back to work. Oh, into the corner. Lariat, Bulldog, center ring. And Evan Richards trying to finish things off. We're going plus ultra a bit. Detroit Smash! I know those aren't the same. 2 count though. Ooh. Evan Richards getting all loose and limber. There's a clothesline. There's a second. Boy, yo, 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 yo. Oh, we're not done in this town. Ooh, ducks the clothesline. Leaping Lariat's Batman. Oh, Evan Richards is cool. Richards kick out DDT. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Oh. Trying to pull him far away from Adam Robinson. Still, no one has gotten a tag. Huge elbow to the top of the head. Sent to the corner. Ha! Eric Moore's not with it. He knew what was happening. He's trying his best. Drops the knee. Cannonball! I have no idea what Chris Cash and Adam Robinson are doing out here. Oh, spine to the apron. Chris Cash's baby mama even knows that's the hardest part of the ring. For the record, Chris Cash does not have a baby mama. I don't know why I said that. He's probably going to fight me after the show. And now we're on the outside. There are no countouts. There's no mercy in this dojo. Now Evan Richards sitting chest first off the ring apron. Not at a 10 fisherman. No, that's the hardest part of the ring. Surprise Ninja Michinoku. That's new. Are we finally going to get a tag? Holy crap, we got a fresh man. We have a fresh man. His name is Christopher Cash. Ooh, went for the forearm. Eric Moore not with it. Eric Moore and that rear chinlock variation. Chris Cash though, fresher than your grandma's baked biscuits. Ooh, eating that drop kick though. Eric Moore, what is he made out of? This man is running on 100% Gargano fuel. Oh, that's so disrespectful. That's old school disrespect right there. You're seeing right now two of the best tag teams in the history of the Triad, Adrenaline Underground and the Fabulous Wonderfuls. Ooh, arm drag counter. Eric Moore and Chris Cash both went aerial. Looks like Chris Cash got the worst of that exchange. And now he's just getting stomped out. Just stomp in the face. Just stomp in the face. Now Eric Moore stalking Chris Cash. He's already done this. Knee. Lariat. Excellent combination indeed. Oh, for real? And then finally comes the amazing one, the last one in the ring. Russian leg sweep counter. Eric Moore finally tired. Oh! Standing Spanish fly. That comes out of nowhere. And now Adam Robinson getting stomped out. Chris Cash stalking. Oh, super kick. Wait, we're not done here. There's the German cash out. 3 of the cashing is here. Almost got the 3 count. There is plenty of life left in Chris Cash. But there's no life in his just made up baby mama. Oh, stomp it, stomp it, stomp it, stomp it. I caught you, X Factor, but I'm trying to call a match. Ooh, Adam Robinson went for the Germans, just stopped cold. European uppercut. The slap across the chest. And now sent into the underground corner and another tag. Oh, this might be it. Dead Man Wonderland. Two count. Chris Cash was there to stop Eric Moore from the breakup. And we got a simple bow and arrow stretch. The old Oliver Queen, if you will. Adam Robinson fights his way out. Got a cover out of it. Nice. Adam Robinson fighting his way out of the bad neighborhood, sending Evan Richards to the bad neighborhood. Ooh, now Evan Richards is fighting out of the bad neighborhood. Sending Chris Cash to the bad neighborhood, or Adam Robinson to the bad neighborhood. Chris Cash was there. Eric Moore back in the ring. Back at it again for some TV ratings. Yeah, that usually signals the end of the match, but you're dealing with two high caliber talents. Ooh, forearm for your troubles. Evan Richards right back up, and he's that enziguri. And it looks like Evan Richards has joined the Bloody Masquerade. Rocking the old crimson mask. That eye rake probably doesn't help. Probably. Evan Richards not done, not by a long shot. Jawbreaker counter though, Evan Richards. Eric Moore not done by a long shot. Leg sweep. Enter the Canadian Maple Leaf, how disrespectful. Now Eric Moore. That side leg lock. Almost a knee bar. Oh, it was a knee bar. Check that out. And now we're going on a bogus journey. Eric Moore just working on that leg. Evan Richards refusing a tap, however. No, just a pin. Almost got a 3 count. That was a 2.99 right there. That was a chicken wing special straight from the D. Oh, Eric Moore. An excellent series of moves. See what I did there? And right back into the knee bar. Eric Moore really is trying to take over this whole program. And does it! Knee bar. And then this one. And the Fabulous Wonderfuls have spoiled the return of Adrenaline Underground. It was the Eric Moore show throughout. Adam Robinson just not even paying attention. Eric Moore countering, fighting hard. Hit the excellent adventure early. Hit the excellent combination on both members of the Underground. Here's Chris Cash getting himself some. Pyah! There's the Spanish Fly out of nowhere. But in the end, too much pressure on that leg. Eric Moore, apparently a technician, gets that side knee bar. Evan Richards has no choice but the tap. Your winners. Adam Robinson was in the ring for about 2 minutes. And Eric Moore. And that's going to do it for us here, folks. Remember, we're going to do a show tomorrow. We're going to do the show Sunday before the biggest night of the year. We'll have it earlier in that afternoon, so please check your local listings for Voltage. It's going to be a big one. There will be some titles on the line, perhaps. Who knows? But thank you all for watching. Thanks for everyone who came out for the returning Adrenaline Underground, but more importantly tonight, the Fabulous Wonderfuls, Eric Moore and Adam Robinson. I have been the commentator who flaps in the night saying, stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll see you Sunday.